This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place, all on your terms. Hello there everyone, I hope you're all doing well. As the days are beginning to get crisper and colder, it is starting to feel a lot like fall. The leaves are just beginning to turn, and each morning I wake up, it's just a little chillier. And because of this, it is time to shift over my magical workspace or altar from summer to fall. This involves doing a physical cleanse, an energetic cleanse, and then a realignment of what is there, shifting the energy from summer to fall. And I thought it would be perfect to bring you along with me through this practice. So I hope you enjoy. But before we dive in, this video is sponsored, so let's hear a little bit more about that first. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace domains make it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair, all-inclusive price. No hidden fees or add-ons required. Every Squarespace domain comes with advanced privacy and security tools included to ensure your domain remains online and protected. Plus, Squarespace provides everything you need to bring more of your dreams to life, whether that means building a website or adding a professional email service. Squarespace also makes it easy to create members-only content for your community. Monetize your content by selling access to online courses, blogs, videos, and memberships. Start with a full customizable website and earn recurring revenue by gating your content behind a paywall. Simply set the price and choose whether to charge a one-time fee or subscription for access. You can also make smarter business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive built-in analytics tools. Review website traffic, learn where to focus engagement, and track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales all from one place. So if this sounds interesting to you, go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/thegreenwitch to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring, and let's get back into it. Alrighty, welcome back. First things first is to clear off the table and begin a physical cleanse. As many of you know, this is haunted table, no longer haunted, so previously haunted table. It is my primary magical workspace. It's where I do all of my spell crafting and all of my herbal medicine practice as well. It is a sacred space for me and something that I shift with the seasons. As I am a green witch and person who works very closely with nature, keeping it in tune with the energy of the season is important for it to maintain that potency and power of said season. It's also essential to keep magical workspaces clean. I tend to do a base clean every week or after a major working just to get it back into working order, but at the start of each season, going through doing a large-scale cleansing of the space is essential to move on into that next area of energy. The physical clean is simple. I remove all of the objects that rest upon it, and we'll do a simple water cleanse of the area, just with a rag and some water. Sometimes I will do this with an herbal infusion if I am feeling particularly drawn to herbal energies. This is something I especially do in the spring and summer months. But I plan on doing a smoke cleanse after I finish with this physical cleaning, so that will take care of all of the energetic cleaning that I would like to do in this area. So now that the surface is free of everything that resides there, it is time to do the physical cleanse, just with a cloth and some water. So now that the table has been wiped clean of any dust and debris, and I also scratched off some of the candle wax that has melted on the table over the past season. With that all done, it is time to do a smoke cleanse. For this, I almost always turn to cedar. I have a few bundles that I made this last year, and they will work perfectly. All I'll do now, get this smoldering and just waft it around the top of the table and in the general area of my workspace. Very simple working, but a potent one. Now with this area fully cleansed physically and energetically, it feels amazing in here. But now it is time to finish setting up this table. I'll bring back the plants that I like to keep on my workspace, along with some of the tools and other things I enjoy. But now as we're entering autumn, I will shift some of the extra decorations to be more in tune with that season, to bring that energy, welcome it to the space, and enhance what I'm working on. For this, I have a handful of things. First, I have some goldenrod to add to my array. I also have a handful of pumpkins to place around and some additional seasonal flowers and herbs as well. So let's first put the base up and then add the seasonal parts. Here it is at its base, and now it's time to add the seasonal decorations. For that, it is all just based in feeling. that, it's complete. And it is complete. It feels so lovely now that it is all reset, physically cleansed, energetically cleansed, and seasonally aligned. As the season progresses, I will continue to add new elements to it. I did end up deciding that the larger pumpkin was a little too big for this table and we'll be putting it elsewhere. I also have another very giant pumpkin for the front porch, which actually, let me show you it. It is huge. It is very heavy, but I adore it and I'm very grateful to have been able to find it. Oof, but this will be for the front porch. I find the energy of the front porch is just as important as the energy of your workspace. What you welcome into the home is what you bring into your magic as well. But anyways, as I was saying, I will continue to add to my workspace as the season progresses, as new herbs come into bloom, or as I find things that feel very energetically aligned. I like to keep fresh flowers when I can, or berries, and it is very much a time of the berry now. So my vases will be ever changing as the season flows on. But with that, I hope you've enjoyed and have either felt inspired to do the same, or just enjoyed some cozy time with me. And now I think it's time to close out this video. So if you can and would like to, I'd appreciate it if you checked out my Patreon. There I share art, herbal profiles, book recommendations, and monthly workshops. I also have another channel where I share more day-to-day life, more magic, herbalism, all of those good things, and I also wrote a book. It's all about herbal magic and will bring the beginner to the intermediate. So if any of that sounds good to you, it'll all be linked in my description down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I can't wait to see you again soon.